whatever kind of father you are or have. One thing is certain. The benefits of healthy father involvement greatly outweigh the cost of father absence.
There is such a high value in an engaged father in a child's life. For a young girl, it's how she learns how a man is going to treat her, and he is her first role model.
Fatherlessness has many facets, and it can be ugly and painful. There is an emotional fatherlessness that's pervasive right now. Many dads are there physically, they're taking care of stuff, but they're not there emotionally.
If I could ask my dad anything, I'd ask him if he kind of cares what I'm into, because I don't talk to him that much.
Divorce is when two adults, mother and dad, walk into a child's room and take everything that's near and dear to the child and break it, leave, and expect the child to put it back together. We don't put it back together very well.
Ways I'm related to my dad, I just say looks. I don't really relate to him at all.
When did divorce become real easy? Well, you have to blame Ronald Reagan, which he did say, ultimately, he thought it was probably the biggest mistake, one of the largest mistakes he's ever made. He's the first governor to sign no-fault divorce.
Culture and media have sent the message that dads aren't needed or wanted. Then why do taxpayers blindly pay over $100 billion annually for absentee dads?
I think there is a major difference in the inner city fatherlessness, is that there is very little hope and very little therapeutic input available. And so it just cycles down. And so often, the fatherlessness is not one generation, it's 3 or 4.
We look out for each other. Half of us ain't got parents. I don't have my father right now. You know what? He been gone for at least 10 years, man. That's my pops right now.
If you want to destroy a nation, you got to destroy the father. If you want to destroy a family, you've got to destroy the father first.
One of the unfortunate side effects of the feminist movement is that men have been marginalized, and they have a profound importance in family life, in helping to bring up children who are happy, well-adjusted adults.
To say that we're at a crossroads is an understatement. It's almost we're on collision course. If we do not address the huge gaping wounds from a culture that doesn't value fathers, or if we go on as fathers just the same way and don't try to improve like each generation, we will not reach our desired goals.
In foster care, there's over 100,000 available for adoption, and nobody hears about them. They're like the kids, like, who are these kids? But you hear about the kids from China, you hear about the kids from Russia, you don't hear about the kids here in the United States of America that would like to have a home and would love to be able to come home every night to a family. And what people don't know, a foster care child will be in somewhere between 12 and 15 homes in the years they spend in foster care. And then they age out. And where do they go? 70% of them go to jail or the street.
I'm already crying because it's just wonderful to see the kids being matched up with their dads.
Do we reverse and prevent what's now considered the norm? Or do we continue to pretend this destruction of the family, community, and a nation without a course correction will simply take care of itself? Discover from leading experts the effective traits of a father, how to thrive during the 6 stages of fathering, how to parent sons and daughters differently, how to heal your relationship with your father, how to turn around the financial and emotional cost to society for absentee dads, plus how to pass down the family business and much more. Father, noun, and verb. The first comprehensive series on the various facets of the one that we call Dad.